I grew up watching Sanford and Son, and one of the things that grinds my gears is they got Lawanda Page's Aunt Esther's obituary wrong. Why did they get that wrong? Well, it's based upon an error in Wikipedia. And it's so annoying because so many people have tried to correct this error, but somebody keeps on coming on and undoing it. And I don't know who it is, but it's driving me crazy. But as a result, when Lawanda Page died in September of 2002, all the newspapers got her obituary wrong. Some newspapers that we could look back into New York Times obituary for her especially, they printed that she left behind her daughter Carolyn, which is true, and her sister, the actress Lynn Hamilton. That is not correct. The actress Lynn Hamilton that played Donna on Sanford and Son is not her sister in real life. In 2016, the actor Damon Wilson came on and said, hey, look, I want to clear up this mistake. This is not the Lynn Hamilton you're thinking about, not the actress that played Donna. She did actually have a sister named Lynn Hamilton, but a different Lynn Hamilton, not Donna. But somebody still keeps going back onto Wikipedia and re-entering the actress Lynn Hamilton. Now, it's been fixed on one end. If we go to Lynn Hamilton's Wikipedia page, it is clearly stated there that she is not Lawanda Page's sister. But on Lawanda Page's, it's hit or miss. We'll either catch it or not catch it, depending upon how quickly the other person keeps updating it. So to show my respect for Lawanda Page, I can't say enough how much I loved her being an actress, not only on Sanford's Son, but it's very rare that you come across a woman that is multi-talented naturally as Lawanda Page. First of all, she's a natural comedian. Growing up, I used to listen to these forbidden records of dirty jokes of her on it. And the jokes were so dirty, yet so funny and so memorable. They would be censored greatly today, and she would be canceled today as an actress, sadly. So I'm so lucky to have grown up during a time where she wasn't, and I could enjoy her humor. Lawanda was also the bronze goddess. She used to put like this oil type of mixture on her fingers, do this wonderful, intriguing harem type dance. And she did this act actually on an episode of Sanford and Son, where she would light up her fingers and extinguish them, and it was just so amazing. She was such an amazing stage actress during the time of vaudeville and burlesque. On top of her comedy, just extremely wonderful. And I don't know if you ever caught her in a Dean Martin roast. Boy, be prepared to laugh and wear diapers if you do, because she's just out of this world. And let us not forget Sanford and Son, and her being the righteous Bible thumping Aunt Esther Anderson that was filled with the whoa glory Holy Ghost. And she found every opportunity to get into these righteous bickering episodes with the cantankerous junk dealer Fred Sanford. And boy, would they come at it back and forth with these insults. It just simply amazing. Sanford and Son was based off of the British show Steptoe and Son. And when it was getting ready to come to TV with Norman Lear in the United States, when Fred Sanford, sorry, I was confusing my Freudian slips here. Red Fox, Fred Sanford, which is another story for a different day, very interesting man and comedian. Well, he insisted that Lawanda Page come on the show and play Aunt Esther, and boy, was that the best decision he ever made. Page stood on that show until 1977, and then it was respun into this little spin-off, Sanford Arms, if you remember, where Fred and Lamont become proprietors of a rooming house next to the junkyard. Well, Lawanda Page comes back to reprise her role on Sanford Arms. Now, after that, into the 80s, late 70s into 80s, she was typecasted as a matriarch in a few movies here. And I want you to recall a young Michelle Pfeiffer starting out. Who co-starred with her? Lawanda Page. A young Scott Baio in the movie Zapped. And who could forget 1995, the movie Fridays with Ice Cube? Yes, Lawanda Page was in that. So she really dominated. And toward the end, she, one of her final acting debuts was on stage in a play based upon the Motown singer or the soul singer, Sam Cooke, if we remember him. Well, Sam Cooke died under mysterious circumstances. Lawanda Page, with all of her strength, in a wheelchair, plays an actress on stage that's supposed to be the proprietor of the hotel that Sam Cooke is staying at. And that was one of the last gigs we hear about from her. And if we were fortunate enough to have seen her in TV commercials for a Southern chicken chain or for Moo and Oink out of Chicago, boy, were we lucky, because she could deadpan with the best of them. So I can't do her justice, but I just wanted to remember Lawanda Page, who made me laugh and gave me so much joy. And I fondly think of her, and just wanted to clear up the thing about her not having the actress as her sister, Lynn Hamilton, that played Donna. It's a different Lynn Hamilton.